Welcome to the Jericho Road project. We've been running for about 17 years now, and it's a really exciting project working with women involved in the sex industry. And what we want to do is just show Jesus' love and hope to these women. Why don't you come and find out more how you can get involved? Come on in. Come and meet some of the staff team.
I'm just putting together the final bits of the outreach rota for March and sending some emails to remind our coordinators and outreach team when they're on this week. We've got 3 outreaches this week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday.
So I'm just trying to work out a referral for the Hope into Action House for somebody who's just come out of prison.
Perhaps you really like to spend some time in prayer. Well, prayer is a really crucial part of everything that we do here. And we have a prayer team that meets here at the base every Thursday morning. And you could join that team too. I'm just waiting for them to join me. Oh, I think they might be here. I'll just go and get the door.
Morning, Abby. Great to see you this morning. Welcome to the prayer group. Lovely that you can join us.
We meet here every Thursday morning from 10:30 to 11:30, and we pray, and we have that wonderful knowledge of the presence of God. Now, we would love to see you come along and join us, because this is a real powerhouse, and we have seen amazing things happen because God is with us. So come and join us and enjoy the presence of God.
Or perhaps you like getting out into the community and meeting new people. Well, that would be befriending. Why don't we go and find out more?
Hi, I'm Jen. I've been meeting with this friend for probably about 18 months now, but we tend to meet up first at the house where she's staying and then decide where we're going to go from there. It's a really interesting thing to do, and I find that I get quite close to the person that I'm meeting. I really care about what's happening in her life. So this morning it's different again, and we're going to go off and meet in the coffee. Good meet with my friend, and as always it's never quite what you expect it's going to be. I thought we were going to be talking about certain things, but in the end we've ended up talking for the first time about her family. Just being alongside her is really what it's all about, being able to hear what she's saying and supporting and encouraging, and sometimes bringing a bit of wisdom into what's being talked about can just make all the difference. So it's been a good morning.
Or maybe life's really busy, but you still want to get involved with the project. Well, if you're into baking, we've got a role for you.
Hi, Sally. Hi, Abby. I'm just making some flapjack for Jericho Road. So I've been doing this for about several months now, and although I didn't feel that befriending or going out on outreach was for me, I love baking, and this is something that I can do. I just have to make 12 pieces of flapjack every month, and then the team can take them out on outreach to the women, and hopefully it just conveys something of Jesus' love for them. I'll just take this out. Right, this is ready to go if you'd like to take it back with you.
Great. Thank you, Sally. Take this back to base. Or maybe flapjack's not your thing. Well, if you're into making fancy cakes and decorating, you can make some cakes for our off-street team. These have just been dropped in this morning. Oh, I think they're just about to go on their off-street visit. Why don't we go and see what they're up to? Ah, hi Beth.
Hello.
What are you up to here?
We're just getting the cakes ready for an off-street visit this afternoon.
Oh, great. What do you like about doing this?
I really enjoy going out visiting the women where they're at, where they're working, seeing God work in lots of different ways, building relationships with women that otherwise you wouldn't come across, because obviously they're working in places that are not on the street.
Well, I hope you have a really good visit.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for praying, Abby. See you in about an hour.
Bye.
Bye.
Another thing that you can get involved with is the Life Centre. Why don't we go and see what they're doing?
Oh, I love that. Yeah, it's really sweet.
Hiya. What are you up to here?
Oh, well, here at Life Centre we get loads of donations from wonderful church supporters. So we're just sorting them out, Abby.
Great.
Clothes and toiletries and various other things to put away and keeping our stock.
Amazing. So generous.
There are also other opportunities at Life Centre. Why don't we see what's happening in the kitchen? Oh, hi Sharon.
Hi, Abby.
What are you doing here?
Oh, well, at Life Centre we prepare and cook food and we eat it together at lunchtime.
Oh, lovely.
And we get the women involved and it works really well because the food's actually a little reward.
Oh, lovely. What are you making here?
Shepherd's pie today. What's left we'll freeze for another time or give out to the women that need it in their homes.
Wonderful. Thanks, Sharon.
So we're all ready, look, Abby, all ready to go for our lunch. Hi Abby, do you fancy some cottage pie and peas?
Oh, lovely.
We're always looking for new and interesting ways to come alongside the women and just share life together. And recently, a group of Trent University students have come up with an innovative idea of making face scrubs out of coffee granules. It's a really exciting new project. We're not quite rivaling the Body Shop yet, but why don't we just check out how they're getting on?
How did it feel on your skin?
Well, yeah, I put it on. I'm using it on my skin, and I think it's really good. But it'd be good if they had some kind of soap, like a ball of like, that's
It lathers up.
Lathers up.
Another area you can get involved with is prison visiting. Why don't we find out more?
So we're going to Foston Hall Prison. We have a time allocated when we go in. We go to the OMU unit, which is Offender Management Unit, and we have a room booked there. The women will come to us at different times, and then we will talk to them about their release date, which is quite important to know, then where they are thinking of going to after prison. It might be that they would like to go to a rehab, and if so, I will help them to organise this. The women really like to receive letters whilst they're in prison, and so for volunteers to be able to write to them, that is something that we are hoping to develop.
Turn left.
Okay, so we're ready to go into prison now. I've got all the forms and everything that I need, and we're going to go to the gate in a minute. Just got back from Foston. Fortunately, we didn't see anybody today, but sometimes it works out like that.
Why don't we go and check out what they do on outreach?
Oh, hi, Abby. Cool, it's not raining tonight, but it's a night out for outreach. Should we make the rolls? So it's 3 of ham and 3 of cheese. Oh, hi, David.
What it involves for me is probably 2 sessions a month. They start about 8:30, sometimes 9:30. I finish about 11:30, midnight, something like that. So you got all the food?
Yeah, I've got cobs and Sharon's got the drinks. That's lovely. And gloves and scarves.
There should be some in the box underneath.
Oh, lovely.
I drive around, keep an eye open for people standing around, and then I say, girl on the left, and quite often it's, no, that's a student. But eventually we will see somebody who's working tonight, and I then have to find somewhere safe to pull up. Sometimes they don't want to know, they just wave us on. And we respect that, and we go on. But occasionally they wave us down, and that's when I find somewhere safe to park. What I do is just keep a lookout in the rear-view mirrors, looking out for suspicious characters. Some of the girls have boyfriends with them. Normally they're very harmless, but you know, we've been trained to watch out for signs of risks.
Yeah, okay, David, look, there's a lady over there on that corner. Let's just pull up here. Hello? Oh, good evening. How are you? Come on, hop on board. That's it. Come on in and have a warm drink.
We'll come back in when we decide it's time, and you know, we'll get together, sit down here, we'll pray about things before we go out. We'll pray again when we get back. We pray on the van as well when we're driving around. Fill in the paperwork, see it away in the cupboard, hang the keys up, and then we go home.
And if it all seems like there's a lot to learn, don't worry about it because we always offer regular training to all of our volunteers. Why don't we go and see what's on tonight?
No, but also I was amazed that I know about the other team that were away for the weekend.
Hopefully that's given you a better idea of what you can get involved with as a volunteer with us at Jericho Road. If you're interested, just drop us an email at admin@jerichoroad.org.uk or ring us on 0115 845 3691. We look forward to hearing from you soon.